Hello, today is Freedom Friday, a watercolor greeting card. And we're using watercolor paper, a heart cookie cutter, watercolors, brush, and of course water in a cup. With the paintbrush, we're going to paint the edge of that stencil and press it into the paper as you see here. And then, camera, let's get to the heart. There we go. Then just with water, I'm pulling the color from the print that's already there from the cookie cutter. I'm pulling the water out. There you go. You see me just getting water. I'm dipping it a little bit and then going back to the heart. Okay, camera, go back to the heart. There we go. Pulling the water out, or pulling the paint out using the water. Again, dipping into the water, spreading the color around, not adding any paint, just using what's there. Now, as I'm spreading, I realize when I get to the edge, I think I'd like to use a different color at this point. So I thought orange, but then I thought, maybe purple. Purple might be a nice touch. So I'm dipping into my purple right there, very carefully going along the edge of the heart shape. I want to blend that color in with the red, not be too heavy. So I'm trying to be careful, blending, going back and forth. Then kind of going around the top edge with some curves to keep the shape of the heart, trying to keep it soft, and blending with the red. So I do a few more strokes there. And then I decide, okay, I like that. This is how it looks at this point. It's beginning to dry, and I really like that effect. These are things I was going to use, but I decided not to. Of course, it could be added at a different time. I do decide to use my blue paint to paint the edge of another stencil or cookie cutter right here. It's a round one with some shape to it. I paint the edge of that, and there you go. That's the effect you get when you press. You put the paint on here, the cookie cutter, and you press it onto
just a little bit of
shape.
Yellow in
and
the
I
areas
do like
that you
the
see.
effect it's creating.
Some of the blue is still wet.
I want to do another shade,
and it created
so
a turquoisey
I look around
color,
at the
which
stencils
I really
I
like.
have. I'm calling
Then
them
the next
stencils,
detail I
but
added
they're cookie cutters
was
and they're
tiny
shapes for making impressions
dots
with.
of purple.
They can be purchased in different places, craft stores. I've also purchased them at yard sales and different things. So this is I want to say Star of David star, and I'm showing you here how I pressed it on. And so I'm pressing it onto this card all around the area. And now you can see me painting in, just using watercolor to blend, pulling the yellow out. It's still wet, as you can see. And I'm showing you the paints. Then I go on to another one. The blue is still wet, so it's pulling out. What happens when you mix blue and yellow together? You get green. So some green is being created, and I like it. I like this added color. It's nice. So I come to the other side to kind of even it out, and there you go, pulling that blue out, not using anything else but the brush, and there it is, this beautiful turquoisey color from the yellow and blue. Does it look perfect? No, but I think it looks nice just as it is.
Now what you see here is a blending of some purple, put some on the side of my paper plate, and carefully using a thin brush, carefully adding dots around the edge of my heart. Being very careful where I place them. The card is still drying. My camera's a little out of focus, but as you can see, I'm continuing to add dots. And there is the final piece. You can create this kind of card too. Blessings until next time.